Hello, welcome to geometry class. Today we'll be looking at a geometrical question, finding the length of the hypotenuse of a triangle. So the question says, in a right triangle, the lengths of the legs are 6 and 8. Find the length of the hypotenuse. So I'm going to draw a right triangle, and then we are told that the length of the legs are 6 and 8. What are the legs? This part and this part. This part is the hypotenuse. In a triangle, the longer side is always the hypotenuse. And then I can say, okay, this is 8 and this is 6. But the question says we should find the length of the hypotenuse, which in this case is this part. So I can say this is x, or any variable you like. So this is x now. How do we get the value of x? We make use of what we call the Pythagoras theorem. The Pythagoras theorem says that the square, or let me put it in context, the square of the hypotenuse, which I will call hyp now, is equals to the square of the opposite side plus the square of the adjacent side. Okay, so this is the Pythagoras theorem. What is our hypotenuse? We call it x. So this is x squared. What is our opposite? In this case, since we don't really have the angles placed, we might not be able to say, okay, this is opposite or this is adjacent. But I'm just going to pick any of them as my opposite and the other as the adjacent. So I can say 8 is opposite, 8 squared, and then adjacent is 6 squared. So x squared is equals 8 squared is 64 plus 6 squared is 36. Now 64 plus 36 is 100. So x squared is equals to 100. So to get the value of x, since x has a square, we're going to take the square root of both sides to eliminate this square. So if you take the square root of this side, when you're taking the square root of the right hand side, it's going to be a positive and a negative square root. So the positive and negative square root of 100. So this square is going to cancel out the square root. X will be equals plus or minus the square root of 100 is 10. So now what is the final solution? We can't have two values, number one. Number two, the length of the right triangle or the length of the triangle, any of the sides cannot be negative. Okay, and so x in this case is just equals to plus 10. X is a positive 10. So the length of the hypotenuse for this particular triangle is 10. Whether it's centimeter or meters, I can't tell, but it is equals to 10. To meet again, do well to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and click on the bell notification so that whenever I post any video, you will be notified and you will enjoy my videos. Bye bye.